Hey guys, Bunny here from Ambush Bunny Survival. I'm doing a little video to show something I realized. I was doing one last night here on my leopard geckos, and I was describing feeding them and just showing a little update on them guys, but I noticed something about their abdomens that worried me. I'm trying out my new tripod here so I can have both hands free so I can show you this, but see if I can get this little guy positioned where you can see it. Hang on, baby. Oh, I know. I'm going to support your top half very carefully. Do not grab by the tails because they will detach their tails. So you can see through that belly. See all that fluid in there? What causes this is what I researched and found a breeder who's bred leopard geckos many years. And they describe this as emphysema filling up due to when the umbilical cord released. So that's white blood cells and lymph cells. And it ends up swelling up in there, and they suggested to hold this little guy with fingers along the spine to support them, and with your other thumb, come here baby, they're so little because they're like a week old if that. Yeah, they're a week old now. Gently massage their bellies, not hard, you don't want to rupture anything. Always be gentle with holding and everything. Let's see. There we go. Gently massage the belly. I've got a little towel in there to catch this because they said once they let go, there you go. It's like a little boy peeing. Light pressure. And release this fluid from the abdomen. That gives them space inside their belly again for food to go, for them to be able to breathe. You are angry today. So much better. Look at this. There we go. Oh, my baby doll. So now Yen, which is the darker colored one, he's lightened up some. That's the one I rescued from the egg. We're looking pretty good, huh? Eating great. Lighting up in color though, which I have a feeling we're going to do like what our sibling did, but our belly is not as swollen now. We've got space. And hopefully make them feel better. So now to get our other one out. So this is my warm hide that's also got the damp hand towels. I'm making sure to keep them damp at all times to keep a good humidity in here for them. So there's one little hand towel. Trying to get that second one out. I want to be so gentle. I don't want them to drop, although there's a hand towel down there. I don't want them to flop out of the tank. Come on, Yang. Come on, Yang. Yen's already out. Come here. This is the one that hatched on its own. So technically the older of the twins. There we go. And we are, oops, come here, kiddo. Much lighter now. Like we're losing our stripes and coming up with some spots, but you can see that belly is full of that abdomen, or the belly is full of the water, liquid. You're also angry at me. Oh, so angry. It's a clear, swollen abdomen. Supporting their spine and very gently rub, massage to try and get that fluid to let go. You are so much more active than your sibling. Gentle massaging downward. There we go. Sometimes this will really fill back up for what I read. Sometimes it doesn't. Just keep an eye on your hatchlings. I do advise whenever your little ones are sick, as a disclaimer here, to be sure to try and take them to a vet to get them checked out. Find someone in your area that sees reptiles. Don't go and just try to assume that you know what you're doing and do the things on your own. I see you, Yen. I know you're hiding in there. But I am a veterinary technician, so I've worked at a vet clinic for over 12 years, and I do have some experience with smaller reptiles. But I wanted to actually show fixing this because I didn't want to leave them undone. And I don't think I've seen videos of anyone expressing the liquid out of the abdomen. If you do not feel comfortable, if you're afraid, go talk to a vet, talk to them, tell them what you've seen based off of suggestions via breeders, and don't tell them how to do their job. Dr. Google isn't always the answer. But show them what you found and see if it has any merit behind it. What is understood is that possibly whenever the umbilical cord releases from the yolk sac from inside the egg, they get inflammation. Inflammation causes white blood cells. White blood cells is part of the lymphatic system and everything. You get lymph cells, and then it deposits in the abdomen, and sometimes they just need a little help getting that out, because if not, it's really, really full. It makes it hard for them to breathe. They will kind of breathe harder. You'll watch them with their necks where they breathe even harder than usual. And once you get that fluid out, it makes them feel a lot better. Oh, my poor kiddos. You want to go back in your hide? There we go. Make them feel a whole lot better. Get them to do a lot better. And unfortunately, it is deadly if left alone, if they don't get relief from it. Yin right there. Yang's hiding in here. So as usual, heating pad beneath the tank. It's got, rubber cushion beneath it to keep it pushed up, because this does have a lip, so it's nice flush against the bottom of the tank. Paper towels that can be easily changed out. You don't want sand or anything in here because they can lick it and get impacted bowels. So I use this instead. Fed once a day. Recently I have been doing 2 crickets. When I'm going to back off to 1 cricket, because I don't want to overload their guts and them get an impaction. And of course, calcium powder to keep them from getting metabolic bone disease. You don't want them getting rubber jaw, because literally their jaw will completely flex and they have no way of chewing. And it's fatal. And I also dust their crickets. I keep a bottle of water here so that I can moisten down their hides to keep chlorine out. Warm side, cool side, and just a light. I do have UV lights here in the room. They do have, based off of where they're at, they have minimal UV requirements. But I do let them get some light to try and help them out. I hope this is helpful to you guys. If you have any more questions, be sure to post them down in the comments. If I can't figure it out, I'll go and consult with some of my colleagues and see if any of them have some information that I can pass on to you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have baby geckos or any baby lizards in general, good luck, and I hope they do well. I've got 2 more eggs incubating. They are about a week old as well, and it's going to take 35 to 38-ish at minimum, 89-ish, I think, 98. I have to go reread my notes on what I wrote down for usual incubation times, but I do mine at higher rates, so my eggs tend to hatch a lot sooner. In the 30 some odd mark, between 35 and 40 days is what mine run on hatching so far. But I'll keep you posted on when they hatch. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And good luck with your babies. Later.